Everybody, it's Lisa. It's time for another envelope transformation video. So this is what we're going to be doing today, and I'm going to be using different colors than these. This is just a sample, and we will take a closer look at this in a second because I have a haul to show you from Tuesday morning. From yesterday, and I would like to show that to you first. So I'm going to set this aside and show you what I got. So first off, I got this paper pack. This beautiful papers by K and Company. And there's 28 sheets, and they're double-sided, so I like it. I like it for that. So here's a little bit of what the papers look like. I really thought they were pretty. I could use them for the springtime, or anytime really. I just thought they were really nice. And this paper pack was $6.99. That's usually about the prices that they go for over there. And then I got another paper pack. This one is The Simple Life by Jen Hadfield. And it was $6.99. And this is not double-sided, but it's 48 pages, 48 papers in this one. And I'm gonna, for our envelope transformation video, I'm gonna pick out some papers out of this pack here to make ours with today. So, you know, these are so cool. You can put these on cards. They're so nice. It's just a lot of really pretty stuff in this one. I really liked it. Okay. And then, let's see, put this here. I got some brads that I needed for $2.99. And these are the ones I got from Bo Bunny. And I thought that was a good deal, so I got those, and I needed some, so I got those. Then I got these little stickers that you can put on papers. And those are $1.49. And then these are like different tags, all different tags. They show the different tags here. And I'm going to use these to put on my baskets that I'm making. And I'm going to try to show you guys some of the baskets on another video of what I've been making and working on so hard on. So anyways, so that's really what the haul was. It was just a little short little haul for that. So then this is a transformation envelope. And what it is this is a tag. And there's a paper clip holding this cluster on top here. Just, you know, I haven't even put it down or nothing. And this is the inside. And I'm not going to ink it, because I am thinking maybe I'm doing too much inking, and I kind of wanted to take a break from inking. So there's that little tag that goes. It's a tag, but it's also like a note card or something. And then this, you pull this out, and you have your paper in here. Of your journaling. And then this is the little pocket we're going to make for the tag to fit into. Like that. Okay. And then this comes up, and this is also like a little pocket here. You could put things in. And then this is going to be clipped on the side with this paper clip. And then this goes inside of here, inside of that little pocket. Let's see if I can show you how to put that in that little pocket. Yeah, this slides right in the little pocket. And this comes up. And then this, I just put a little paper clip on this just to hold this on. I thought that looked kind of cute, just like that. So, anyways, and then this is the back of the envelope, which shows you. This is a windowed envelope. The one we're going to use is not an envelope, not a windowed envelope, and it doesn't matter because we're not going to be using it, using the window with it. So that's going to be fine. So I'm just go ahead and set this aside. And here's the envelope that we're going to be working with today. This is window envelope. It's going to be a little different than the one that we did, only because this flap here is not available on the other envelope the other project I showed you. So I'm gonna, since this is kind of a sticky area here, I wanted to fold this down and then fold it again so that when you use this as a tuck spot, it's not going to be sticky or anything from that glue is going to be on there. So go ahead and glue. Use my glue stick, and I glue this down, the flap, down to this part just here. And then this we're gonna keep open. Okay, and then we're gonna fold it up. So it looks like this. And we're gonna fold it up to here. And I measured and I marked how far up this comes up. Okay, just gonna set that aside, and then I'm gonna pick out some papers out of my paper pack. And I've already scoped out some paper packs that I wanna use. I mean, some papers that I want to use out of the paper pack. One of them is this one here. I love this. It's so pretty. I love that. That one out. Sorry for the noise. It's pretty noisy. It doesn't sound noisy here, but I know that you guys can hear it. And this gray one. And I'm thinking just the simple music sheet that this is in here. Where's it at? For the tag. So these two here are going to be for the pocket, and this one I'm going to show you now is going to be for the tag. It's just the simple music paper. Here, use this for the tag. That's going to be. So, be those 3 papers. Transforming into our envelope. And so I thought for this part here, I would put this on the front pocket. Put this on the inside, and then make my tag out of this music cardstock. So, okay, let's get started. I'll set those 2 aside, and we'll work on this one right here. So first thing I want to do is measure this. I know you guys, it's kind of unusual to see me measuring, but I'm measuring today. I'm going to measure it. Okay, this is about 6 inches by 3 1/4, it looks like. Or, yeah, almost 3 1/2. So what I'm going to do is get out my cutter. And you guys haven't seen me use this, but I'm going to get out my cutter and cut this page 6 by 3 1/4. And it may be a little bigger than what I need. So here's my 6. Here's my 3 1/4. Like that. Not like that. Okay. Put this away. The other part of it, I'm just going to eyeball it. So this is going to go in right here. And it's a little over, but I can always trim it on the back if I need to. Put the perforated edge on this end. Okay, we're going to go ahead. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and glue this down with my glue stick. I just decided that I wanted to use a glue stick. Done in a while. Glue it down pretty well so it sticks pretty well in here. And you want to bring this all the way to the top where that is. Make sure you get the end. Make sure it's coming all the way down. There we go. Okay. It's on there pretty well. And see, you see there's an extra little bit here, and I'm going to go and trim that. It's better to be a little bigger than shorter, of course. So if it's a little bit bigger, it's okay. It's not a big deal to cut it off. Okay. And I might just touch up the edges here because there's a little bit of white showing on here. All right, and then for the back drop, the back part here, I'm going to go a little bit above the fold line just so that it folds nicely, And I'm going to just actually put the page in, just like this. Get it even to the edge. I'm going to flip it over and then cut around the edge. This is how I did the other one. Ooh, okay. There we go. Put this aside. And that's gonna be glued down also on here. That's a little bit, I cut it a little bit. Not so perfect on that end, but that's okay. So you want to have a little bit of a gap, like I was, if you can see that, a little bit of a gap so that this folds up really good and it's not too tight to it. All right, so on this one, I'm going to go ahead and use my my double-sided sticky tape. Where did I put it? Where did I put it? Just had it a little bit ago. I made my first one. Oh boy. Where did I put it? It's such a mess in here that, you know, it's hard to find things anyways. Oh, here it is. Here it is. There's right in front of me. Okay. So I'm gonna doing this. I'm gonna tape the edges here so that I can hold my page down here. I mean my paper. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on, all the edges here. And I want to stop about 1/8 of an inch before that, that crease there, the fold. And let's see, on this, I'm just going to cover that out. That's right. I'm going to, like this. And okay. And I could put one down the middle too, just a slanted one, just to hold it down. Alright, now this page, we're going to just put it on where we want it. Make sure that gap is there. Okay. Okay, and then what I always do is I hold it down really tight, and then I lift it up, and I take this first little strip off, and then I just glue it right down. That holds it down evenly, and you don't have to be trying to get it all even now. Now it's just pulling the strips up, all these strips here, making sure it's a slanted one, and all the sides, take the strips right off. Oh, come on. This part right here is just, it's not working. Okay. That one goes, and that one goes. Okay. Then you just, all it is simply just pressing it down, just like that. It's on there perfectly. Okay. This flips up. Okay. I'm going to ink just a little bit on the edges just to incorporate that, the white part that's showing on just on this end. I'm not going to ink the whole thing. I'm not. Okay. Alrighty. That comes up. Alright. Now what did I do? I gotta look at my demo. Okay. And then inside of here I got my paper. It's gonna show right in here. Paper, and I'm gonna put that in here. So I'm gonna let me grab my tea-dyed paper. I just use 2 tea-dyed papers. These. And I put them together. And this is where the part where I'm gonna just cut them to fit in here. And so I just want it to be, I'm just gonna go ahead and cut a little here, and probably about cinch on the bottom. Fold it up a little bit to kind of give me a guidance of where to cut. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and cut the bottom off. And then my husband's sick. I've been dealing with a sick husband here. And he's got a cold or something. It's just... Okay, and then we're going to just take like about a half an inch or between a fourth and a half off of the end of here. Okay, now let's see how that looks. Looks good. All right, now on the inside of here, oh, you guys have got to get a long arm stapler. You guys have got to. They are so nice. So use my long arm stapler and staple these right in the center. And I'm just going to put about 3 staples in. Okay. Now, I'm going to go ahead and glue this in here. And I'm going to use my double-sided tape to put just along here to cover the staples and to glue it down. Okay. And also I'm going to put one on the bottom here too to hold this on the bottom. This is the back page. So I'm going to just... On my other book I just glued it down with the glue stick, but I'm going to just, for this, I'm going to just put this in. Okay, take the top one off first, put it down, and making sure that that's, like I've been telling you, making sure that there's a little bit of movement there. It's not going to be totally... Okay, and then, since I got the top one done, I'm going to go ahead and take the tape off of this bottom one. And this is going to cover up all of this, the rest of this envelope. It's going to be good. Okay, cutting that up. So here is our book. Just open it up. Or it's our pages for our journal. Okay. This is a little bit off, but it's okay. Oh, hey, it's fine. It's fine. And then you want to fold it up. And then this is where you put in your clips, of course. Like that. Just kind of look at it. Okay. And actually, on this part here, we're going to go ahead and make the little flap for the little pocket for the tag that we're putting on here. And I'm going to just fold it. I'm going to fold this in half. Like that. And I'm just going to eyeball about how big I want my tag to be. I think I want it to be right where this line is. Just going to cut it up. Just cut it up. You know what? Actually, I'll use this for the pocket because actually I want to do it different for the... I want the mark to open up this way. The tag. So I'm going to come in about... I want my tag to be about this big, so I'm just going to cut. I cut it the wrong way there, so I'm going to recut it. Okay. Actually, I use these. I'm going to use one of these for the cover, the opening for my tag. All right. You know what I could do? I could use the contrasting. A different paper, but I think this is fine. So on this one, I went ahead and I'm gonna cut it a little bit shorter, and I'm gonna, let me see here how big I want my pocket to be. About like this, because I want the side, a little bit of the sides to show. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that on. I'm gonna take this off a little bit more off of this top. End up about this big. Okay, and I'm just making sure my tag will fit in there nicely. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and glue these edges after I put a notch in it, so you can see where it goes. Okay. I'm going to glue this down. Here's my glue, my PVA glue. The edges. So thank you guys for all of my subscribers and all my lovely comments that you guys have been commenting on. It's just so sweet. And I really appreciate it. I really do. Okay, put that on there. And then this is going to slide right in here. I'm going to cut it down, of course. I'm going to cut it down about right where that line is, right here. The really cool thing about music paper is that you can just really easily follow the lines on it, which is really nice. And so that would fit in there like that. And I'm thinking that what I want to do is take my pinking shears and run a cute little pinking shear little line on the top of it. That's how I did my other one too. So I'm just going to run this on here. Okay, just like that. And I'm not going to ink it or nothing this time. This is taking an inking break. That goes in there. And this flips up here. And then for my, let me go ahead and close this one up. On the front of here, we're going to put some lace on the front. And here's my lace. Oh, where did I put my lace? Oh, here it is. Okay. So this is the lace I'm going to put on here. And we're going to just kind of eyeball it. Take some off of the end. How I did this is I just put this up against here and just cut it down a little bit. And then just going to come in here and just snip it. Eyeballing it. Alright, and then on the bottom part, down here, I'm going to cut, make it straight on the bottom. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and glue this down here. And I'm going to, first off, I'm going to just hold it here, bring it up a little bit up, and just decide I'm going to put that beaded glue right here. Let's put that on there. And of course, I'm going to use my handy dandy clips. You guys know me. You guys know me by now. I use these all the time. I love these things. These are the greatest things since forever. Love them so much. And then I'm going to go ahead and glue this little part down here. And since this little, it's being held by that little clip, so it's there. And then I'm going to glue this end here, like that, like so. Let that dry. While that's drying, I have a cluster that I already put together that I'm going to add to it. And I need to show you how I did this one. I took some lace, I took a leaf and some more lace, and I put one of these little, you've seen me use these before. Put this on here, and I thought I would just put right on my my bookmark, or I could have it here. Not sure yet. And now on the bookmark, I would just use my clip. You know, my those cute paper clips. Where did I put those cute paper clips? Right here. I've never gotten these. Are so cute. I've had these for a while, and I lost them, and then I found them, and I thought, hey, I'm going to use them. They're cute. They're just all gray. They're just really pretty. They're almost like, not really rusted, but, you know, just really interesting. I really like them. So then this would clip on here. You know, and this, we'll take these off now. And so, so this would just make sure that this goes in here, right? And the paper's in there nicely and everything. And so then this would lift up. And, and I'm gonna, you know what? Clip the corners. Oh, I need to trim the back of this. I was just noticing it. So this is the edge of the envelope, and this is the edge of my paper. I'm gonna just trim it off. And I could put it was hard for me to get this on here earlier just because it's so thick, you know, and I'm going to do it though. So I'm going to go ahead and poke a little notch here. I got to turn it over to do it, and I got to push really hard because it's really thick. And so, okay. Oh, it's not even. It's not really even, but, you know, that's fine. So when you put it in your book, you're going to be gluing it down so that this would fit behind, no, so this fits in here in this pocket. You know, and when you take it out, of course, you will be gluing this down inside of a book so that you'll have this also. You can put a tag in there too. So this goes in here, and that clips it there. And I'm gonna just actually use my pinky shears to the edges. I think kind of like that. Looks kind of nice. Okay. And I'm gonna do this too. That is glued down. Okay, or taped. Double-sided tape. Okay, I'm going to do that. It looks kind of cute. And I'm going to go ahead and clip this. Okay, there we go. Those are my finished product. How do you like it? Came out pretty good. Now you could of course add other things, and you know, you use this as a pocket too to put things in. It's just as a basic. You know, you could do a lot more with what I have here. I mean, in fact, you could even glue this down if you wanted to, if you didn't want to just have the clip on there. But yeah, isn't that nice? And this is the back. So you would take your book, and I gave you an example what you'd do with it. I'm knocking everything over as I'm getting out my book. Here's my little personal book. And I would just find a spot. These are some things that friends give me and stuff, and so you find your spot and you would just glue it down. And then, you know, of course, that would make a room for another tag if you wanted to put another tag on there. So that fits in there really nicely. So, all right, okay, guys. Well, this is the end of my video. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to check out my Etsy store for my latest junk journals that I put in there. And my husband and I are in the process of working on getting some digi-kits going. And look out for that, because we'll be doing that. I've been doing some collaging and making some papers here. And I'll show you that once I get going with this. But anyway, you guys make sure you subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know if you like what you're seeing here. And make sure you tell your friends to check me out. And right now, I'm going to be drawing a name in December 1st or 2nd. I'm going to be drawing a name out of the people that have subscribed. If you would like to get in that drawing, send me a comment just with your name, and I'm just going to pull a name out of a hat or something. I'm going to pull a name out and draw a name. And then I will be sending you out some happy mail. So anyway, take care, and I will talk to you later. Okay, bye.